Welcome back. It is a new era for Volvo, the automaker investing more than $1 billion to open a plant in Ridgeville, South Carolina. It is the first in the United States for Volvo. Jeff Flock is there right now with Volvo's U.S. CEO, Anders Gustafsson, in a first on Fox Business interview. Jeff.
First and exclusive this morning, Maria, here in South Carolina. Perhaps behind me you see some vehicles, which we will see live later today. I think they're not Toyotas back there, are they? No.
Absolutely not.
It could be the S60 back there, unless I missed my guess. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
I've got to ask you, did you know when you planned this plant that we were going to be in the middle of what some would characterize already as a trade war? Were you that smart?
We are smart. We are very smart, but we are not so smart.
What do you make of this environment right now that we're in? By the way, congratulations on the new plant. I'm sure the Americans would thank you for coming here to make cars. You know, a lot of automakers overseas make cars here. Now you do as well. Why are you doing that? And what is this going to mean in the midst of this trade crisis that we're in right now?
Our strategy is to build where we sell our cars, of course. That's the strategy in the company.
But it hadn't been up till now.
No, and also I would like to say this plant is also structured for export.
Where will you export?
All over the world.
Mm-hmm. If there is a tariff, the president has talking about a 25% tariff on anything. In addition, you are the U.S. CEO of Volvo. That means when you sell cars here, that comes down on you.
So
most of if we look at the percentage last year of the cars that were made, that potentially you would make here, the S60 perhaps and an SUV as well, that would be about 14%. That means the whole rest of it could be subject to a tariff. What would that mean to you?
I would say this is quite, it was last week, so we are trying to absorb the situation. We are, as you said, quite smart, and we are fast, so we will find a solution. But I would say it's a turnaround our way of looking at things. Maria
just reported earlier on this proposal, perhaps from the Germans, on cutting tariffs on the shipment of vehicles the other way, as an olive branch to the Trump administration. What would that mean overall?
I would say it's give and take. So we have a plan. First of all, we should open this plant. We should take care of our 1,500 employees. In, let's see, 2 years, we're going to be around 4,000. And we are totally, with our partners in the U.S., we're around 10,000 employees. So I would say we are focusing on the U.S. right now, and we will find a good solution.
But if you scrap that 10% tariff, you're not making a lot of cars in the U.S. that you're exporting to Europe, are you?
The net effect is, of course, this is not good for us, and we will handle it, and we need to be very, very smart when we do it.
Yeah. I want to put up a number that I think will shock some Americans in terms of what they buy. 17 million cars sold roughly in the U.S. last year. My numbers are 7.6 million made by the typical Detroit three, Fiat, Chrysler, we count as well, even though they're not really, as well as GM and Ford. The rest, almost 10 million foreign cars.
It's true.
Your kind of cars. That's good for you.
It's good for us.
What do you see in terms of the future? I know already the future is 4,000 employees here, 2 vehicles. Could there be more?
Yeah, I would say, first of all, that is a decision we need to probably take in one way or another. But right now we have a growth of 41% in U.S. So we don't look at our competitors so much. We do our thing, and we are very, very strong. And our product portfolio is brand new. We have the youngest product portfolio of all car manufacturers in the world.
Yes.
That's strong.
Maria, Anders Gustafsson, live and exclusive here on the Fox Business Network. A happy man today, even though he now lives in the U.S. I don't know how happy that makes him.
Maybe very, very happy.
Thank you, Jeff and Anders Gustafsson. We appreciate it. We will see you soon. Thank you.